Is recycling economical? Recycling some products are cheaper than making new ones. And a good example of this is pop cans. Recycling aluminum is cheaper than making new. When we make new, we are not only using our valuable resources, but we are also paying for the pollution that involves making this. There are various recycling centers that take pop cans and recycle them. They pay you money and get rid of something obviously you don't want by taking your pop cans to them. Obviously, when they're empty, you're no longer interested in them. And they produce and make new pop cans, and we're not using our valuable resources by using these pop cans. Why throw out your old antiques? This is another example of recycling. When you can make money or make money by not only buying it, but by selling it. I love antiques. I just love old things. I've always been a lover of that. And just a couple weeks ago, me and my husband, we went to a yard sale, and I found these crystal glasses that were just beautiful to me. I just loved them. And I told my husband I wanted to buy them. And he looked at me and goes, "Really? Why?" I said, "Because they're beautiful. I love them. I've got to have them, honey." And he bought them for me. And I still look at them and I think, wow, I love them so much. I'm so happy with them. And see how recycling works? The person who sold these had no use for these. But yet, I bought them and I'm like, wow, I'm so happy. Look at these beautiful things that I have. And I only paid $5. $5 for a set of 12. I'm so happy. I feel so happy. So see how recycling benefits the seller and the buyer? The seller is happy to get $5 and I was happy to pay $5. But why sell your recyclables? Why? Nobody wants any money, right? I know I do. I know when I have something that I can no longer use, I'm happy that somebody pays me some money to take it away. I'm very thrilled. And I'm sure they're as happy as I was to get my crystal glasses. They're like, wow, I got a good deal. I love what I got, and I can't believe I only paid what I did. But you know what? We don't have to recycle. We can just use our valuable resources and one day just walk because we have no more oil. Who cares? I think our children will. Why not recycle? Why not find better ways of getting around? Instead of using all of our oil, why not make electric cars, water cars? There's different things the government is financing because they find it feasible and plausible. So why not do that? And you know another advantage of it is our kids won't have to go to war. How many mothers want their sons and daughters to go to war fighting for these resources? And we all know that is what's going on right now. We don't want that. I would love my children to be home with me. I don't want them out fighting for something that we can control. But you know, recycling is just better for the environment. And recycling saves money. Recycling is better for the environment in the fact that we are not manufacturing new products. We are using what we currently have. But it also saves us money because obviously it's cheaper. Whether you're a seller, you're happy to get $5. like for example, for my crystal glasses that I'm so happy and thrilled about. But you're also happy as a buyer because you bought something that you love and you saved some money doing so. And then you know what? It benefits the environment because you did not have to manufacture that. Therefore, you were not using valuable resources. And therefore, it helped the environment. Just recycling is just better for the environment, and recycling conserves resources. But why buy new when you can buy usable antiques and clothing? And clothing I haven't even touched upon. Clothing is another thing. I've just touched upon antiques, but clothing is another thing. Your kids want the coolest things for school. They want to be cool. And who blames them? We all want to be cool. And we still do. But if you can go buy your kids a pair of Abercrombie jeans versus the mall wants $100. And you can go to a yard sale, thrift shop, the Salvation Army, and pay $10 versus $100. You can feel good. You not only feel good because you bought your kids something that they look good in, but you also saved some money. And you're like, wow, I've got money in my pocket. Money in my pocket that I can go save and either go on vacation if I save enough of it, or I can put towards a house payment. Hey, if you're newlywed, isn't that cool? You can put this money aside and say, there's a house payment, there's a car payment, there's our wedding. I have a son who does that. And I think it's a good thing because now you're able to do things that you couldn't do. And you're saving the environment in the process. And that's good. You're not paying manufacturers to manufacture this product. But now you are buying the quality product that you want at a price that you're just like, woo, yeah, I love this. Good thing. So recycling reduces air pollution and water pollution, which is good. If nobody's manufacturing this stuff, or I shouldn't say nobody, because somebody has to. We're running out of antiques and good usable clothing. But if it's brought down to a much lesser level, good. We don't have all that pollution. Recycling saves energy by reducing energy usage. Recycling in the U.S. is $236 billion a year industry. So I'm not the only one who does this. Obviously, there's a lot of people who do this as well, but I'd like to see it grow. I'd like to see it grow so that our environment is more safe for our children. I love my children. I know you do yours as well. If we all recycle, we can save the environment, save money by selling our stuff and buying our used stuff. Recycling unwanted but usable items makes us money. Makes us money. How many of us have yard sales? How many of us have estate sales, garage sales? Think of the money you make. How many of us like to go to these thrift shops? You find such cool stuff at these thrift shops. Let me tell you, I found some cool stuff. I should show you something cool I found. My husband, I'm sorry for stepping out of the camera, but my husband bought me this, and it came with 8 glasses. I love it. Bought it at the thrift shop in Erie, Pennsylvania. Love it. I won't even let him use it because I like it so much. Paid $7 for it. So, wow. I'm thrilled. I'm so thrilled that my family, if they use it, I'll kill them. Can't we all use some money? You find gorgeous stuff that makes your heart beat like that does me. And yet if you sell something like that, you feel good because, wow, you just sold something you had no use for, and whoever buys it's like, ooh, I love that. All right. So there you go. Start recycling today, and you will not only feel good about saving the environment, which of course you will feel good about, but you also will feel good about the money you make doing so.